Hello everyone. I know you probably heard me talking just now, but welcome back to my stream. Tonight, we are going to be streaming Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, but we're doing something a little special. It's going to be part of my little, crappy voice acting series. But today we are joined by Mist. Hello.
Hello.
You'll see her soon. I have her set up on the active stream once I get to that screen. But yeah, I've been watching her for a while. She's pretty good at what she does, and she's also an artist. So yeah, check her out if you ever get the chance. I also commissioned her.
I mean, I could use more, but anyways, so it's Ace Attorney that we're playing, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you said that in the intro. Okay, because it's been like so many years since I've like played this game, so I could probably feel like the story like rushing back to me as we move along with it. You know,
Right.
Just not at the moment.
Okay.
It's like,
oh yeah.
The moment where I would like read it, like
But yeah, I remember now. You did mention that you did play this before, so yeah. So no, maybe you might be able to help me out a little bit.
Sorry, what was that?
You said you played this before. I remember you mentioned that. So I think you'll be able to help me out a little bit. Maybe.
I mean, it's been what, like more than a decade since I played it, so.
Well, I mean, it's still something. I guess it's okay.
To be fair, and also I'm a shrimp.
Yeah, you're tiny down here.
I mean, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. Oh, right. Where is my channel? Come on, boy. Come on, keep up, boy. Don't mess yourself up now already.
Oh.
Screen. There we go. Ha.
Oh, yay!
And then for game capture, priorities, specific window. Not Among Us, but we want Phoenix Wright. Here we go.
Looking a little sus though, now that you think about it.
I mean, what? Hold on. I didn't do anything. Anyway, so new game. So, yeah, here we are. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney trilogy.
Wait, this is a trilogy. Oh my god! I remember I used to play the original DS game.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I heard about this. Honestly, so I remember hearing a lot about it back when the DS, like just the original DS, was out. But I know it was for like Game Boy Advance, but I didn't know about it until then. Anyway, my sister eventually got. I think she got Apollo Ace or something like that.
Okay, oh, no. Apollo Justice.
Yeah, there you go, Apollo Justice. And
yeah, that came after the third game, so.
Let's see, Justice for All. Here we go.
Da, da, da.
So we're going to go ahead and play through episode 1, The Lost Turnabout.
So I assume you played the first game?
I did, actually.
Okay, how'd you find it?
I actually found it when it came on Steam, and then I played that for a while off stream, right? And hold up, wait. Oh shoot, I missed it.
That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh man, what's happening? Oh, with the judge? What the hell? What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
No, not the hammer! Not the bad hammer!
Bonk! Biggest bonk!
September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1.
Oh damn, the graphics though.
I mean, no, I honestly prefer the more pixelated stuff, but this is nice too, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty nice.
Mhm.
But then again, the pixelated version has that nostalgic feel to it.
Yeah, no, just honestly, there really is something about the pixel version that makes it like just that little bit better. Anyway, what a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts. Before the start. God damn it. Hold on.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I tend to stumble on words too.
I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep.
I thought you said trousers.
Trousers? Trousers. The trial of trousers. There you go. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Oh, this dude.
Good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
Oh, why is this doing it automatically? Hold up. Wait. No, I gotta change some settings real quick.
Wait, what?
Because like for some reason. Well, okay. So the thing is that I don't remember like it doing it automatically, and sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm kind of confused about what's going on.
Oh. I think it's supposed to happen. Like it's part of the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
But then the parts where it's not so automatic, I think that's part of the game aspect. Whereas right now it's part of the cutscene. I think that's what's happening. Okay,
so maybe that's why. I just don't remember like doing it, but like that, or remember the game doing things like that. I'll check the settings one more time just in case still. But yeah, maybe it is because of that though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's normal.
God, these guys are still here at the door.
Yep, they're still employed.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. Background music, yeah, it's gonna be 1. Sound effects, gonna be that 2. Okay, so yeah, it should be, yeah, I did off there. Okay, cool. I don't need vibration because I'm not using a controller. Text box, high, yeah, give me that high. All right, cool. And all right, well, looks like I gotta save over my last one. God, man, actually, that's from 2019. Oh God, episode 2. That's the last. That's the oldest file I got in here.
A nap.
All right, let's go ahead and save here and back.
I do gotta say it's quite a glow up from the DS version.
Oh yeah. Okay, Phoenix. Ouch, my head. God, it's throbbing. Not that kind of way. And why does it feel so foggy in here? Oh, what the?
Good morning.
Ah! Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? It's kind of hurting my ears. I got a headache. Something hit my head, and you know, yeah, just my head kind of hurts.
Roger that. Flip.
I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that's in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
No, not guilty.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off, leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Felix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved in tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me.
Let's see. Trying to remember. Is her name Bird or Bride?
Bird.
Okay. What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win.
Wait, hold up. You see my... never mind.
When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you kept staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
I mean, you kind of got feathers on your chest. It's kind of in a weird place. Never mind. Anyway, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you again?
Mr. Wright! How can you say that? How could you do this to a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No. See, what I mean, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
This is how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this!
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
What the fuck?
I'm...
Yes?
Who am I again? And why am I drawing a blank? God damn, he really got himself messed up.
Here, take a feather from my chest here and write out your name! The trial will begin shortly.
Bill F.
Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'll count on you in there, okay?
Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna try doing the judge a little bit if when he shows up next time.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, cool.
I just felt being a little bit like dramatic in the first scene.
No, that's fine. It's fine. That's great. That was great still.
Thank you.
I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together here? From the sounds of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney? And that girl, she said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please! Tell me, this is just my, bad, oh damn it.
You got this.
Alright. Please, someone tell me this is just a bad dream! There we go.
Yay!
Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 2.
Oh man, can I be in pain? Can I be in pain?
Oh god, I'm back here again. Of all the times, I thought I could retire after the last court session with that stupid, police chief guy. Well, anyway, court is now in session. Everybody shut the fuck up. The trial of Maggie Bird. Let's see.
It's ready, Your Honor.
Ooh, hey, I remember him too. Wait a minute, again? Phoenix, what is it, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you went off and got your head hit in the head or something, I don't know. Are you talking to me? Do you see anyone else here? I mean, besides the, you know, the prosecution and the people in the seats. Is there anyone else here named Phoenix? Guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Mr. Wright, are you ready? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Let's see, who just sent me a follow? Spooks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Well, that's one of my followers. Like, it was like the minute I posted your stream.
Oh.
And I was like, let's see if I can bring any one of my followers again.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, Spooks, for following me, and thank you for, I guess, giving me one of your followers.
Doop. No worries.
Let me see. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of, The court will not hear the defense excuses. You've been late before, and you know I have little patience for this nonsense. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Also, thank you, Sans Boy, for giving me a follow. I appreciate it. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you're forgotten already, Mr. Wright. Ah, hey, look at that. He's up in the chat too.
Yay!
Actually, I have. Oh boy. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. She literally said, "Fuck the police."
A policeman? You did that to a policeman? Ew. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
Are you sure about that?
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Alright, very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. And be quick about it. I need to get my hair done.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
I mean, I'm not a rookie anymore. I've been doing this for like 2 years now? Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Gumshoe!
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Wait, who should be Gumshoe in this situation?
Let me try it. And
Sure.
then we can...
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Detective Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct center, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
If you know what I mean.
Wait, hold up. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. If you know what I mean. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Miss, please. Oh, hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Also, welcome, Link.
Hey, Link, welcome to the stream.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
More of my followers have come in.
Also, let's see. How do you pronounce your name? Kasim? Is that how you pronounce it?
Kasim.
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 Okay, cool. Kasim, welcome to the stream, my man. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, stick around for a while, I guess.
Yo.
Let's see. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park.
What is this? A park? Like, for, voyeurism?
Anyway, the victim was one of the local cops. Dustin Prince. Yeah, that guy. He was pushed down the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see. Everything is in order here. Going to the gang is here. Oh, cool. The gang is here.
The gang
Time
is
to
here. Time to
do the stream. Oh, God.
So what happens? Like, my regular chat tends to, make everything like lewd, even when I'm not doing the lewd.
All right. Well, this will be interesting. Let's see.
But
Judge.
anyways.
Yeah. So judge.
Anyways, where were we?
I think I was on the judge seat. So let's see. I'm gonna go back to the previous voice because I think I messed up the voice just a little bit.
No worries.
Even the estimated time of death is usually well documented.
Let's see. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
I may, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
The victim fell from the walking path above, added to the court records.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir. I guess?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? Again, I ask, did you hit your head or something? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Lost your mind?
Well, actually, kinda, maybe. It's just nerves. Give me a second, okay? Come on.
What? How could you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Oh, that's what this thing is on my corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, glasses! Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay, cool. Court record.
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the tab.
The
You gotta keep your tabs on, if you know what I mean.
I can just click it. There we go. Alright, back again. Wait, hold up, tab. Hold up. Wait, do I have a keyboard on me or something? Wait, never mind. You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be illegal instead. Think, Phoenix, think!
Mr. Wright.
Hold up.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit chat for later. God damn it.
Making this court case last longer than it needs to. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court records and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab?
Alright, Mr. Wright.
Voiceover game on point. Oh, hey! Gat, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming by.
Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses.
This.
Oh yeah, it's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure it's it.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved over and held onto them as he fell.
Hey, hold on. Oh, sorry. God damn it. Again, okay.
Evil eye.
Okay, so since typically I do this on my own, every once in a while I forget that someone else is here to do other voices besides me. Oh, so
That's fine.
why are you giving me the evil eye? Okay. Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
You see Giantina's face just come out from the back wall over here. Like, are you sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. That's not helping at all.
Oh, yeah, Alexa's here.
Oh, hey!
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
This evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Y'all killing it, thank you.
Also, again, welcome to the stream, both of you. I appreciate you guys coming by. Alright, detective evidence. No, go ahead and you can voice Gumshoe this time. Give it a shot.
Alright.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clear that the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Tell Maggie I cheated on her.
With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why? Why? This is... Yes, I can see her name. It's clearly written here. On the picture. Just above his head. Nothing suspicious about it at all.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
I support the homies. I love this. Not the
You know, I may not like the character paint, but I think I did him like on point.
No, you did pretty good. Especially since if I remember correctly, the small points when he actually uses his voice is pretty high pitched anyway.
For sure. I mean, it could be much of a pain in the ass to like even see him. But one thing that's funny. But anyways.
I see what you did there. Alright, so back to this thing.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Let's see, a photo of the area around the victim's hand, added to evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day in the ground.
But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message? Okay, come on, alright, hold on, pause for a second. Phoenix, even you can't be this far gone.
I mean, he already lost his mind, so...
Not but what I mean is like... Alright, Bird. Let's see.
It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Hurry up now.
Cross-examine?
This is it! I'm counting on you!
Sure, but what am I supposed to do again?
What? This isn't like you at all! Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's faces!
Get in their faces and do what? Kiss them? Make out with them?
I guess there's no way around it! Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand, if you know what I mean. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Also, thank you, says boy, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your supporter? Superior? Sorry.
Well, even they don't mean to lie. Sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain, you know?
Doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir.
It was me. Wait, Link, you did it! How dare you!
It was me, Link!
It was Link the whole time!
I mean, that's the strongest link in the case. In this case.
Anyway. I see. It doesn't matter either way. It's bad for us, sir. Okay.
That's why, when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. I'm getting kind of tired of waiting on you.
Yes, sir, your honor. I mean, sir, honor, sir, yes. Sir.
Kinda looks like Nick is getting old. Like it looks like he has gray hair already.
I mean, I think, let's see, I'm trying to think. How old is he, like, in the latest game? He's, like, in, like, 30... I think he's, like, 30-something years old in his last game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not in his seniorities, like, yet.
Nah, no, not yet. He's, like, he's near 40, but he's not 40. I just know that much.
Mm-hmm.
But in this game, I think he's 26 or something.
Damn, he's growing old already.
Yeah. How about trial by fire? Well, here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Oh yeah, he's really a slow boy today. Cross-examination!
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have to read the statements because it's more or less the same thing. Wait.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about it. I'm just gonna look through it a little bit, but let's see. Alright. So there's something even more incriminating than the glasses and the victim's body. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna press this one because they did mention that he died at the time of death when his clock stopped, right? So this is why I said Phoenix can't be this far gone. Because if he was already dead, how he's gonna write the name, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's like, oh the bitch. Be like, oh the bitch.
Exactly. Hold it! Yep. Oh, there it goes. The culprit's name. Name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't want to believe it. Oh, Freight. What am I doing?
I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name... Was that... Damn it, hold up. Was the name that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Let's see. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit.
Wait, you took a look at the autopsy, right?
And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? I don't think I looked at it yet.
There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand.
Interesting. Court record. Time of death was at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Alright, does it say what time the... Well, I mean, it says time of death. I mean,
it says 6:28 p.m. Time of death. September 6th at 6:28 p.m.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm not sure if it... Oh, wait, hold up. Here we go. No, that's not doing anything.
It doesn't say on the photo.
Yeah, so if it actually said on the photo this actual time of death...
Wait! Look at the clock! Look at the clock!
Oh, hey! This? Okay.
It says 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, huh. But, I mean, so that means the body was found... Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 2 hours afterwards somewhere.
Yeah, looks like it.
Still, like, I don't understand why it won't let me, like, press further into the fact that the time doesn't make any sense.
I guess you should try pressing on as much statements as possible.
Yeah, probably. The scratches on his fingers from the rough sand.
And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail.
It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself.
That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're at a lot of trouble.
Don't give up. Keep the fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but...
I really want to see your special move, sir. If you know what I mean.
Special move. I'm not sure what that is. Wait, hold on, my what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Or should I do enlighten me? Ooh.
Whatever seems more interesting.
Enlighten me. About this presenting evidence.
Okay, when you're listening to testimony, you can compare it with the court record. If you do that, you're sure to find contradictions in the witness's statements.
Contradictions?
Well, there are many reasons why a testimony might contradict the evidence. The witness might be lying, or they might be, just mistaken.
Uh-huh. And,
You still have no idea what I'm talking about?
No, not really, actually.
When you find the contradiction, put the court record to the item you need.
Oh, yeah! And then I present that evidence, right?
You got it! You can also present people's profiles as evidence. With so many items, make sure you present the right thing.
Sounds complicated, but I'll give it a try. You're pretty good at this, you know?
Wow, being praised by a pro. I don't know what to say.
Let's see, look at the chat real quick. Understand what if you know what I mean means.
Is lewd? No.
Let's see, feed is slow boy. Let's see, Link, move. It's lewd.
Very,
right.
Very lewd.
There's more included in the glasses under the body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the corpse's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant named Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's the culprit. Hard not to see. Present. Press. You're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There were scratches in his fingers, rough sand, there were other grains of sand. Okay, no, I got this. I got that already. Okay,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah. Let's see, I don't get it. If Red really was the victim himself, then there's a lot of trouble. Don't give up, blah, blah, blah. I'm glad you're pumped up, and then special moves, sir. Wait, what? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that present evidence. Actually, yes. Oh, wait, right, huh? Heard that lately. Giving things up, hot files, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
So what was the evidence again? I want to see the first photo, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna see that too, because that's the only other one that can contradict him from the whole writing the message thing. Push from the bench area. Let's see if I can find it. Trevor's name on the ground on the land. Let's try it on here. Or hold up, wait. No, this one. Alright, so present the picture evidence.
Okay, let's check.
Or no, this one, autopsy. There we go.
Oh, that's not the right one apparently.
Let's see. I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's not because
apparently it's not the right one. It's like whenever you hear the background music like still going.
Yeah,
you fucked up.
Right. Okay. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are the evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't.
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I didn't think that won me any points with the judge. Union points. Jeez. 400 union points. Oh, okay, you're talking about the union points I got on my channel. Yeah, I have union points for certain things for people to do, or for me to do certain stuff. But he managed to write experience on the ground where he landed. I don't like to say it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this from the beginning, though.
Yeah.
About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones that she's wearing in her ID, pal.
What should I do now?
Continue pressing.
Yeah. Let's see. Redeemed. Posture check. Oh, hold up. Alright, hopefully this works. Hold up. Almost and kinda are not good enough in the case like this. Do you have any more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant to those glasses?
The dirt and the sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So, what you're saying, detective, and let me just be clear, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that.
What?
Oh, I see. So, there is no proof.
Wow! That was amazing! I can totally feel it down in my gut!
During this date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. I don't really need
What was the previous statement?
The previous statement, there's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body. Yeah. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. I don't know if I should press it because it might just be a waste of time. Because he really did get pushed off the side.
I mean, you might as well. Try to, like, exhaust everything, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Ooh,
Yep,
ooh.
pal. Look
Sorry.
at the wounds on the victim's body. There's no way it was anything else. Wait. I wonder if the autopsy says something else though.
Maybe this. Bruise, covered in bruises. So the only thing I can think of is that if he's covered in bruises, he could have been in a fight before he fell.
Yeah, exactly.
But apparently the broken neck is what caused him to fall over in the first place. Or to die in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't really... What the... Oh yeah, right. Cool. The victim, policeman... Okay, yeah, she doesn't have the same glasses there either. But back. Okay.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
Alright, cool. Where he landed. I don't like to say it, but it was clear in his defense. See, name Maggie, sir.
Okay,
You already pressed that, though. With this piece of evidence and glasses, it's hard to not see it's not... let's press it. Okay, hold on. Did we do this? Yeah, we did do this already, huh?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
God damn it. Gotta go back.
If only I can remember.
Yeah. Even glasses under the victim's body. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. We already talked about that, but when the ropes from the ground landed.
I wonder if you have to present evidence from here.
Maybe.
Huh.
You know what? I'm gonna press this real fast just to make sure.
Culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name of that my client?
Oh, okay. Okay, we got that.
Okay, cool. I like to say it, but it's clearly the defendant's... Okay, let's press this one anyway. Just make sure. Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point.
Hey, hold on!
Huh? Oh.
Don't tell me! I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. Okay, we found it.
Wait, what was it?
That's how you...
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence!
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. This is hard not to say it's corporate. Okay, so let's go back
And
then present the court records? Present. Nope, never mind, not that one. So then it's the picture.
Probably.
Huh? Really?
Objection denied. Damn it, Phoenix.
Oh.
Think, man. Think.
Oh god damn it, it was like on point.
I just think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright, think, Wright, think.
Whoops. That didn't go well.
You got 2 more posture checks though?
Oh, well, let's see. Make sure. And there. Okay.
So present the photo here?
Oh yeah, I think so. Present photo. Oop. Back. Present. Dang it!
Dang it!
Alright, so then maybe it's the other one I gotta do, because you said the time thing on the clock was off, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let's see. It contradicts the evidence. With, God damn it. Oh, okay, I have to wait until we go through this. Dang it.
Yeah.
Alright, blah, 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 da, 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 da.
Oh man, you're about to lose some life.
Present. There we go. Back. Present. Oh! Really? Okay. Yep, never mind. Let's see. If that's not working, and my connection's being funky, hold up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's back. It's good.
Alright.
I want to say it, but clearly... Okay. Then how about... present... this... Oh, okay, I'll see you later, Stansman. Or Sandsman. Sandsboy. Sandsman. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Shoot, this sucks. It's gonna be one of these two. Cause you don't see anything here, right?
Yeah, except for the time.
Sandsman. Sands boy.
Ooh, excuse me.
Shoot. Alright.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go ahead and just present this one.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Dang it! Welp.
Alright. Just go ahead and redo that.
Except you gotta go through it all over again, this part.
Oh man, you know what? I forgot to say.
Point like.
Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna blast through all this.
What was the 3rd item?
Yeah. Hey, lady. Hey, what's up? Alright, hey, Fane, if you're right, you're good. Cool, I like you because you're pro. Yeah, cool. I don't remember anything though because I'm dumb. Oh, you're dumb. Okay, I'll help you out then. Wait, you're gonna help me out? Yes, I'm gonna help you out because I'm a police lady. Wait, why are you a police lady? Because I wanted to be a police lady because I'm inspired by you. Hey, you're inspired by me, but who am I anyway? Phoenix. Let's see. Oh yeah, right away. The trial's about me. Wait, it's about you? Yep, because I accidentally killed my boyfriend without thinking about it. But not really though, because it's not a actual. Wasn't actually me. What about the 3 item? Never mind. The 3 item?
The 3rd item?
Oh, the 3rd item.
The 3rd item was the glasses, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, you only have like 2 items that's related to the case. Well, 3. Okay, we have 3 items related to the case. The autopsy thing, and the two photos, and that's it. Oh yeah, and the glasses. So that's 4 things actually.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to.
Your badge, But then for some reason, your badge is in evidence.
Yeah, I never understood the whole badge thing, honestly.
Well, I think that's relevant in one of the games which it's part of the evidence. Although I can't remember when that was though.
A wallet. Wait, no, glasses. Alright.
Wait, I want to wait. You better save here first, though. Are you able to save here?
Hold on.
Options?
Yeah, I can.
Yay!
Okay, cool. Now we don't have to go through that all over again.
Yep. Okay, so... Oh!
But you...
What does it say on that photo, though?
It just says the photo of the dead body that fell over the side.
No, like, does it actually say Maggie, or does it say...
It fell from the walking path above. But yeah, it doesn't really... from here, it doesn't really say anything, it seems like. But yeah, we have to go through all this.
Something of the hand, though.
Something about the hand?
Yeah, keep going until you... Oh!
To clear the defendant's name, Maggie,
Yeah,
sir.
the positioning of the hand is like... Yeah, the positioning of the arm is like so different from the two photos.
It's too bad it won't let me actually use it, though. Not yet, anyway. It will eventually, but I'm not sure where. Conspiracy, yada 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 yada.
Then again, there weren't any added statements when you kept pressing, right?
It didn't seem to add any new statements at all. It just like we just went and talked about
save here since it's got the second photo.
Yeah. Let's see. What those glasses? Do you have any proof that is my clients? Continue pressing. Almost kind of not good. Maybe you know what? Maybe that's the one I have to use the glasses on. I actually have to use the glasses there.
Save first and then present the glasses, perhaps.
Yeah.
I just over here like the positioning of the arms in those two photos are kind of like giving me some iffies. Like the one of the second photo, it looks like it's reaching out more than the first one.
Yeah. Hold on, I have to check that out soon. As you can use push order material.
Don't forget to save!
Right, options. And save-o. Here we go. Okay. No! Ah, goddammit, wrong button. Leave it be. Alright, present. Present. Glaciers. Ah, damn it.
Well.
Alright. Oh, that sucked. New mark creating the glasses body, sir. During the date, become fresh on the bench. Alright, pushing some more then. Get cover's name in the hand. Press. Yeah, I'm just gonna press through everything one by one. See if that does anything. The price here, I don't want to believe it.
I mean, it works sometimes.
Sorry, pal, but yeah.
Just make sure it doesn't sap your health.
I mean, I know that pressing doesn't do anything, but when I present stuff, it'll take out my health, though. Don't tell me. Now that you mentioned, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some
would you have to
evidence.
present this particular one and that particular statement? Or did we already do that?
I think we tried that already, but it didn't do anything.
I see.
Record again. And yeah, there's that too. Like it mentions checking the court record, which maybe that's why I thought maybe I should just use the court record. But you know what? I'll try one more time on that spot with the court records. Let's see. Oh wait, no, the court records is this, but it doesn't mean anything. Unless I pocket, don't remember what it means. What we got here. Alright, back. See. You're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There are scratches on his fingers and the ground on his hands. Certainly himself, too. Yeah, that special move, and let's go. Alright, and okay. Let's see, clear the defense name is Maggie. Okay, cool. Let's present here, and
wait, let's see the autopsy one more time.
Autopsy report. Time of death was at 6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises.
Cause I'm like, wait. If he died right away, how could he have,
Yeah, that's what I was saying too at the beginning. But
yeah.
Apparently this is not the right one, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Nope, still wrong.
Weird. Wait,
Nope, not that one.
Wait, actually.
What you got in mind?
Wait, compare, Maggie's profile and the second photo.
Let's see. My client, the only thing I can
Maggie?
recall is that she's a policewoman.
Wait, I got it.
Oh, the name, okay, I see it now. The name's spelled wrong.
Yeah! Cause like, yeah, if it was actually Dustin that wrote the name, and considering that they're dating,
He should have actually known her actual name.
yeah!
Okay,
yet-
cool. Now I
The
see.
name of the spelling.
Yep. Definitely wrong spelling. Okay, oops, that didn't go so well.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think you have to present here.
Yeah, it looks like it. So let's try it.
What?
Really?
What?
Oh wait, you know what it is probably? Hold on, wait. Alright, hold on. I think I know what I need to do. To make it right. Alright, so check this out. Present. Profiles. Present. There we go.
Nice!
Figured it out. Just make sure it doesn't sap your health. Let's see. All right, cool. So let's see, Phoenix.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. and I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take my opponent. I was in a Capcom game. Detective Gumshoe.
I need to like save at some point because
You talking to me, pal?
Please, state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, why don't you answer the defendant's name, if you please?
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? Why was that horrible pun so hard on my chest? Am I having a heart attack?
I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave the name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with a Y. This is a blatant contradiction in facts. Oh, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever noticed. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go back.
I didn't even notice.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Gumshoe. You can take over the judge this time, though.
Oh, wait, are you saying I take over as a judge?
Yep.
Okay, sure.
Okay. How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant and the accused killer of killing her lover, or something like that. I don't know. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
This is very
go ahead.
true.
Sorry. Again,
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe? Please, testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
True love wins again.
Yes, sir.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird, they've been going out for about half a year now. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was Prince's first single, Purple Rain.
Well then.
It was something she had brought over 2 months ago. I should know, cause she came to me asking what she should get for him, actually.
Hold on.
Oh, those two sound like they're very close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Dustin and...
Now, I need to take a look at Dustin's birthday and compare it to the autopsy.
Ooh, you know what? See, this is why you're here.
Because I was like, wait, hold on. Wait, go to where he said that the on his birthday happens to be the date of the accident. The date of the incident. Hold up, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, wait. Now save the game. Save the game. Don't forget to save the game.
Options. Oh yeah, I only got like one thing left, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I keep telling you to save the game. Okay. Now over here, I need to check out Dustin's birthday on his profile. So
let's see. Oh no! God damn it!
Go back.
Hold on, wait. Options. Load. I didn't even want to click. I did not want to click that. Okay. No, profiles. There we go. Let's see, his birthday. Does not say.
Well, fuck.
Okay.
Well, fuck. It does not say his birthday. Wait, can you actually click on it? No.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, back. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and press. The day of the incident.
You mean September 6th?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay. we keep getting our roles mixed up a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince.
Okay, there we go. Back to the voice I needed.
Had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Go. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you Santa?
No?
Damn it. That's just great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Ooh, let's press. Because this might actually be something. Seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've gotta watch out for my subordinates, you know?
But even what she was doing to give it as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal! Watch what you're saying! I know everything that happened under me, so if someone so much as scratches their,
Balls.
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Now we just need the power of friendship to go full enemy.
Well then.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, hold on for a second, wait a minute, hold on. I didn't say I was interested in her, okay, Chief? Wait a minute, why are we talking about this anyway? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
Well then.
Anyway, it was something she had brought over 2 months ago.
Ooh, go ahead, press. Since you know so much. Over 2 months ago?
Yep. She's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was the birthday present?
She got him a glove.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan, you know?
A baseball glove, huh? Press further! Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had brought over 2 months ago.
Yeah?
Are you saying she brought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was, custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would. Sorry. God damn it.
Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Somehow, we'll find out.
I don't know
think we should
where
save,
this will lead me, but...
I think we should save here first.
Of course, it's relevant. Also, it's a press. It's not a presentation, so it should be okay. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Somehow. Yes! Bluffing to the max!
Oh, you don't say that out loud. Don't tell her I'm bluffing, damn it.
Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I so happy to get you back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. That's great!
For real, love is the plot. I know.
Apparently so.
I'm so happy you're back, sir. Promising people actually feels pretty good. If I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think I had anything to do with this case, so, you know, I thought I was just gonna hold on to it for a while, keep it in my shrine for Maggie. I mean, here, look, the glove. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's, rather yellow, isn't it? Looks like some bunch of bananas.
It does look, no, it's true, it does look like bananas. What the heck?
I mean, this case has gone bananas, so...
Let's see. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. A silk glove added to the court record.
The red marking on there is very curious, though.
I think it's just part of the glove.
I guess.
Let's see.
Your turn.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow, you know?
And that's why you had it special ordered?
Yep, that's right. That, and one other reason.
Banana glove.
I think this court has heard enough. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other, if you know what I mean.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
They were both, you know, doing the sideways boogie in bed.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question, but first you must save the game.
Oh yeah, huh? Well, hold on, just a second.
Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
There we go.
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I can save here.
Yep. Alright. Save.
Options. Save. Please don't die.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground.
Well, here's the thing though. If he's writing that hard into the ground, that can't be right if it's under sand, because sand is stupid soft.
From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
It's just scratches, but
No, I gotta go.
scratches on the autopsy.
But you know, I also gotta see the both the pictures again, just to see if it's even really the right hand or if it's like switched hands between the pictures.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the judge. Yeah, so I'm gonna take back control of the judge's voice and Gumshoe's voice.
And then wait, I'm going this time.
No, I'm gonna take control of the judge's voice and Gumshoe's voice, and
sure.
And you go ahead and do Maggie and the prosecutor again.
Okay.
Okay. Or actually, no, hold up. Scratch that. I haven't tried doing the prosecutor yet, have I?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a shot.
Alright.
Alright, so everything stays roughly the same except for prosecutor.
Pretty much.
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We first looked into the handwriting.
Oh wait, hold on, we already went through this. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, we can't. Okay, press. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in hand? A sample written in sand. There you go, not hand.
This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Only I am. I mean, no, I'm not. Anyway, scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good.
Wait, you say you wanted to be the judge?
No, I was gonna go leave it as it is, but I was just gonna take over the prosecutor.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation?
Now you use the watch pick.
Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
Press. No, I'm gonna press. God damn it. Go back. There. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
Hey, don't look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find quite everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard that before.
I mean, you did remember last time, right? With the science girl and stuff?
Me neither.
Nor I.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Next, we check the victim's fingerprint. Pointer finger.
Pressing. Now use the watch pick. Oh yeah, that's right, there's that one too. His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around at people's faces. You know, like the little woo kind of thing with the finger.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
I mean, every time you do it, I have a little heart attack, you know? It's like you're trying to kill me or something. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Ooh, that was better.
Yeah. We figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand, you know?
And the results?
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. Press.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was a sand stuck underneath his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more.
There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him riding on the ground. Press. Scratches on his skin?
Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That's incredible!
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation, even though I made it all up. They're so small that we had to use magnifying glasses. Like a really strong one, you know? It got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it! Well, we used one of those, and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand.
Let's go ahead and press that one more time.
Wait, didn't he say that that they couldn't confirm, and yet now they did confirm? Wait, hold on.
Okay, from what I remember... Oh, yeah, from what I remember, they said they couldn't confirm that the handwriting was his, but they...
Like, at first?
But, well, they just don't know if it's his handwriting. They just think that he wrote it, though, because of the sand under his nail and the scratches on his finger.
Are you absolutely sure? Oh, wait.
That's alright. Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? It doesn't really wrote the message with his right hand. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
Oh. The present. What about it? Okay, there's something with the present, apparently.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. I think I know. The present is probably for his left hand, right? But he written it down with his right hand, but his dominant hand is the left hand. That's probably what it is.
Yeah. So probably...
So let's go to the end and... Right hand, there we go.
Yeah, present.
Present?
Here.
Let's see, let's make sure. Oh, it doesn't even really say. But still, it is a left-handed glove.
Wait, no, it's a right-hand one. Frick.
Ah, shoot, you're right. Hold on. Yeah, it is a right-hand glove. Shoot.
But then again, wait, he wore it. So then how is it possible for him to, like, write the name with his right hand? Well,
hold on, wait, oh wait, no, he has it. That's right, he had it. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute.
Maggie gave to him.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was possible that he wore it.
He could have, because he said that he took the, but, see, Gumshoe took the glove, right? Does that mean he took the glove off his hand, though?
That's a good question.
Alright, hold on. So I don't have to go through that all over again? Yes. Glove. Present. Yes!
Ooh.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow.
Bananas.
Yeah, bananas. I love bananas. Anyway, oh, that's right, there's also something else about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but what this? God damn it! Hold up. Really yellow, but that is only one of it. Okay, yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. He takes one of the fingers off and it turns out it's really a banana.
For some reason, I just imagined a Detective Gumshoe as Donkey Kong eating bananas.
Oh my god. Anyway, it's very simple. This glove is made for a left. Oh my god, I was right. My first theory was right. But why does it look like it's a right-handed glove?
I don't know.
Yeah, the thumb's on the wrong side. Because that's what I was initially going for. Because I thought, hey, wait a minute, maybe it's a left-handed glove, but no, it's a right-handed glove.
Yeah.
Wow, our own game is contradicting itself.
Oh my god, we found a contradiction.
With his own game. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That's why it had to be custom made. I never even seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy! Look, it's obvious. From this picture, that was with his, oh shit! I was wrong! Because he's laying down... Wait, huh? Okay, hold up. Let me think real quick. Alright, so I fall over this way. Let's see. No, it's still with your right hand! What the hell? Yeah! What the... Okay, whatever. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. I object!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proved.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn here, and not the drawing on the sand. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, I have a bullshit theory that the person who wrote Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! Right, sorry, god damn it. I gotta get used to that.
When you think about it that way, then yes.
I mean, anybody can still write with their...
It's possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
That's true, but here's the problem though. It doesn't matter if you're using your left or right hand, you can still write with one of your hands in the sand.
It may not just be like legible on one of those hands.
I mean, it may be less legible, but it's still, you can still write with it. So, it's, like I said, it's kind of a bullshit theory there, but whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it's keeping me in the case, so I'm okay with it either way.
Mm-hmm.
Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
Right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Woo! I feel like I can breathe again.
We gotta go. We gotta run with it.
We have reached the conclusion.
All right.
You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Even though I'd rather you have not. Me, Your Honor? Oh, well, thank you, sir.
See? He got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
You're joking. I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie.
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. That's what. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. Wait, what?
I think I know who it is.
And what did this witness witness?
Hold on. Doing something.
Wait. Oh, wait, who's paying now? Me? Or
No,
you?
I'm still going. I'm just chewing something.
Oh, okay. The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he's on the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Okay, there we go. I'm good.
Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order.
Called you to stand, Dio. The only witness who saw it was me, Dio.
Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during the recess. I can't let my guard down.
I've rubbed off on you.
No, I've been doing that for a while myself. It's just normally it comes out as hiccups more than burps.
Fair enough.
I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Coolio. All right, we can go back to our original roles now.
Yay!
That was actually perfect. Oh man. He said yay, and then the court was in session. Was done for the time for recess. Save your progress? Yes, please.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Let's see. So that was our first half. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby numero uno.
Number burp.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lord is trying to defend me in such a state.
Well,
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mention it to you earlier.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock in your system. Come on, lower your head a little bit. A little Maggie cake should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on that one.
Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and tackle everybody's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today.
What kind of head?
Let's see. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can, fill me in on a few things?
Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay. Really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. Man, who would really name their child Phoenix Wright? Actually, who grew up with the last name Wright this whole time?
I don't know. no, definitely not the Wright brothers this time around. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Wait. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay, sure. There are some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell number.
Phoenix's business card has been added to your court records, even though I don't know why you need it in your court records. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me, and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
Wait, hold up, cell phone?
Yeah! Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up then and tell me! This might be very important!
Okay, Roger!
You want to hug Maggie? I mean...
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m.
Oh. Also, seems Link wants to hug Maggie. I mean, yeah, I guess Maggie's kind of cute, sorta.
Well, I know he likes girls with glasses, so I can definitely see why.
What? Oh, wait, who said that? Who said that? Wait, sorry, no, you're talking about Link. Never mind. Just forget it. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if you have glasses or not. It doesn't make a difference for me. Anyway.
So anyway, it was on the day. Okay, so I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Oh yeah, that's right, the cell phone that he was holding on to this whole time. That was gonna be his new evidence, wasn't it?
I think.
The blue badger. Oh yeah, that's right, the little mascot for the police place.
Yes, the one that's giving you the face. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
Alright, so nobody knows who's on the other end of that call then.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m.
Huh, interesting. Phone call, which Phoenix has now. Wait, can we look inside the phone records though? Like, look at the phone and see what times and all that of the phone calls?
If I remember, I don't think you can.
Oh, that sucks. Cause,
It'll probably only tell you, like, the most, like, relevant information at some points.
You're right. But, yeah, cause, like, if they're agreed to meet up at 6 p.m., that means maybe, her boyfriend came there at 6 p.m. before she did. And the person met up with the boyfriend, knocked him over, wrote the name, and yada yada.
And then it contradicts the photo that said the 8 o'clock one.
Yeah. Let's see. Back over.
Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did.
So, where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
Let's shock my love her glasses. Do you think it was anything to do with my murder? I mean, I'm a little, well, I mean, I wasn't too shocked. I was actually thinking, I thought she was talking about me for a second. But,
No,
yeah, that's neither near. Yeah, we're talking about you. I was like, wait a minute, that's right, we're talking about Link here.
Yes.
But let's see. I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up. Ah! You're here all along! Oh, hey, hold up! What? It's her, she's back!
You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check on the courtroom, everyone already left!
Now who the heck is this? It was your boss's sister. Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Good morning, Maggie! And a good morning to you too, Maya! So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh! And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right! It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive super important evidence! Here you are, Nick! The thing you wanted me to bring!
Huh? Oh, thanks? What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. All the witnesses!
It was kinda tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists that the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Name list added to the court records. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Oh, look at me!
And where'd you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one that asked me to look up this yesterday!
Oh, that's right! I did, didn't I?
These numbers were in memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope that I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
What are you calling me old?
Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Miss!
Mr. Wright?
Oh, shoot. Let's see. Bailiff. I think I know who... Oh, wait, no, that's the bailiff. So, never mind. Let's see. Mr. Wright. Recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, whoops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
I'm not old.
Wish us luck!
Well, I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose it this time, though. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Yes, kinda. I think it's only for like this first case. He has amnesia, and then he's just he remembers after the case is over.
Yep.
Possibly.
Yep.
Court.
Wait,
Whoa.
so wait, who's
So I'm gonna go.
judge now?
I'm playing the judge now.
Okay, and
And-
pain?
Yeah, you're gonna be paying again.
Okay.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
Oh God! All right, what is it, Mr. Payne?
About the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked if the court might be a little lenient on.
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please, for the love of God.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls his next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Huh, a drifter, huh? Hey, is this dude?
This dude.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Alright, before we continue, do you want to play this dude or you want me to do him?
Do if you know what I mean. I think I can voice him.
Okay.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? All right, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now, if you tilted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose.
Uh-oh. It's going too fast.
I'm really looking for a pretty class. Didn't I have directions to walk?
Yes, I understand that. Even though I didn't catch any of that. Well, I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. What is he? A humor chatterbox?
I have to question him. Of all people.
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
I don't know why. I keep getting like this Jesse vibe or James vibe off of him right now.
I wonder what would happen if I tried like putting on a James like voice.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing you little sneak. The glasses.
That is enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this?
Ooh.
Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
Hold on, I'm just gonna give this part just line of shot myself real fast. I'm not playing him, I'm just gonna get this line of shot.
Alright.
Alright.
Sure.
You old people and your dirty little tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
Oh my god, that was pretty good.
I'm sorry. What happened again?
Oh man.
I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
Goddamn.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
I'm Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were strolling to through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know,
Anyway, please testify to this court on what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk, you...
Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Mr. Wellington. Please testify. God damn it.
He's just like standing there like trying to be all fabulous and shit.
What I saw that day.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a doubt, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was a banana that fell.
You thought it was too. Alright, Drox doing that guy sound like James from Pokemon. That's the point! The point was because he seemed like the type of dude. He looked like James from, or he gave me that vibe.
He's fabulous.
So the point was to get the James voice from Pokemon. I'm glad it worked out too, though. So.
For sure.
No, hold up.
That is certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you just hear what you just said?
Yeah.
That's all you had to say? How could you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yeah. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
Time for you to stretch, though.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Okay, hold up.
But that's your line, though.
Yeah, just a second. Doing all the stretches I can for the stretch thing.
Nom, 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 nom.
Alright, there we go. Stretched. Now done.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, we must take the game before we present the evidence.
I heard that
I don't know
cracking.
what we should present. Present the glove when he said the banana.
The banana.
Yes. Like I said, this case has gone bananas.
I heard that cracking. Yeah, I was stretching. That's kind of what it does when I stretch. I kind of pop a little bit when I stretch. Oh shoot, you know what? I almost forgot. Because I was having to save. I didn't know it would still be at 1. I thought it would reset and be all of full again.
No, it's after you complete like a chapter, then you recover your HP.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh man. This is gonna be the first.
The baseball glove.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. Hold on. Okay, here's the next problem.
What?
Remember that even though they were in the park and he was out there that afternoon, he did give the phone a call saying that he lost his phone, right?
Right.
So he wasn't there thinking about his life situation. He was there to supposedly get his phone back.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and press it. So, you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university.
No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I had to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
Alright, sleep time? Okay. Link, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, man.
Meek.
Hopefully you'll be back again. I'll probably be still playing something else, obviously, but still, I do hope to see you again soon. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please! Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot.
I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Press! How did you know the time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
And
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you could discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. A third-rate duelist with a fourth-rated deck. I can't expect real much from you.
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, this picture will smash me.
This arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do
Press
now?
harder.
Yeah, press harder.
Press him hard as fuck.
Answer the damn question. How did you know what time it was?
I can't believe I had to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun.
I mean, it is kind of fun to point at people, though. Gotta admit. But then again, lately we've also been using the full hand point, too. Anyway, no, that's besides the point. Go on.
I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. Especially third-rate duelists with fourth-rated decks. There was a little thing they call a clock at the par. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is where it comes in, the photo!
As
As you can see, it's right. It's even in this picture of the crime scene.
Yeah, but it doesn't say 6, though.
No.
It's actually...
well, I mean, technically it is like past 6, but let's see what time he says, and then we'll see from here.
Well, he said a little bit past 6, but yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, so it is.
I looked at the clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, the whole concept of
Class person, and where to watch and what did you people should have freely without constraints and... And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about first-class waste of time. Sheesh.
In any case, all of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes.
And how do you know he was a police officer? Besides the badge?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle is a what's supposed to officer's uniform.
Also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Not you too!
Hey Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do?
I don't think so. Even I haven't figured that out yet, honestly.
Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Press. Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
For fuck's sakes, animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you.
But what about the pyramid, though?
The one with the Illuminati?
Whatever. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Hyde not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from using your voice in this court.
Raising.
Oh, right. Raising your voice in this court.
Yeah.
Then please don't make me have to raise my voice.
What do you got to say to that?
Guys, I'm there from severe damage to brain. Birth defect. What do you get to say to that? Say to that? I don't know what he has to say to that.
I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there.
Press. So you're sure you're not mistaken?
Please, don't confuse your pitiful train of life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation.
What are you supposed to be, like Gucci or something?
There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Especially when I'm Gucci. Of course.
Oh, of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
The only other thing I saw was a banana that the police officer was clearly a baseball glove.
Press. The banana!
Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas.
Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Strange. That is really strange. Mikey never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He's got bananas.
Yeah, he could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas in the crime scene.
That's a baseball glove.
No. I mean, come on, you just talked about it in the last half of the case. How did you forget about the baseball glove already?
Pretty much.
And what if it's not a lie?
Maybe he thought I was seeing one thing, and it was something else, which is what I've been saying the whole time.
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think! Oh, god damn it!
You can't escape this meme.
Jeez, the meme, like, was before its time. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he said he did.
Which means if he could somehow show her that he's lying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do.
But first she gotta save.
Yeah, she's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. I mean, she looks like somebody I knew before. The problem is, something seems smaller than I remember.
You know what I mean. Is everything okay, Nick?
I was at a park on there.
Shove him the banana. I mean, baseball glove.
Oh no! God damn it! Okay. Okay, baseball glove at the last part. The only thing I saw was a banana fell. Okay. Present the banana. I mean the glove.
Yikes!
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the so-called bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you could use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that a baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's... That's not... It's... No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas. Mr. Willington here loves large bananas.
He loves them very big and very thick.
Oh my god. Everybody's just... Nobody's seen anything. Everybody, even the people watching the court case are just like, what?
Nick.
I hope you use the icy glares we're getting from everyone in here.
What in the world do you mean? I'll have...
I'll have you know that I like strawberries much better than bananas, so therefore I am straight.
Oops. Think it over one more time and try again, Mr. Wright. The witness has bad eyesight. Knows nothing about baseball. No, has bad eyesight. I'll do the actual one. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Stoic face. Anyway, objection overruled.
I said duck face.
I was saying stoic face, but never mind.
Oh, okay. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who...
Surely in the end you'll find that and then view from afar. I did not... And that is why I asked you, how bad is your eyesight?
For 2200, I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right?
Well then, why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. Yeah, I was gonna say that his glasses got taken and they were smashed.
Yeah, see, something seems wrong there.
Yeah, I think like the glasses that we have in our evidence is his glasses.
I'm starting to believe the same. You know, I'm gonna go give it a shot the next time we get the chance. How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting, evil man! Unlike those people who...
Which bolts down... Let's see. Oh, wait. which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. I am starting to lose my shit, but the girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been around 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
When he made the call, must have been 6:45 p.m. when he made the call, huh?
Nope, I call bullshit on that.
Yeah. Time for some evidence.
Yikes! They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
Yeah, if they showed up in 10 minutes. So, the person who was in the upper path saw you and then ran away?
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer.
Okay, well, you better go ahead and question this witness, okay, Mr. Wright? And do it right. I only got, like...
And make sure you save the game.
What happened next? Hold it. Yes.
Yep.
No, Butterfly ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Press. Immediately? As in immediate. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... That's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach that at your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey Nick, I think you should take a look at the court records for a second.
Huh?
A photo! The one with the clock!
That too, but don't forget this time right here too. It says 6:28, and he said 6:40 something, right?
Okay, so that's like when the incident happened, but then why is there a photo that was taken at 8 p.m. then? It must have been around 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
Let me press it. How do you know what time? Oh yeah, the clock thing.
That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him looks like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty good, I mean, a top-ranked college. I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
I mean, he kind of doesn't.
What? Who are you? You're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
They must. Okay, go ahead. Up to 10 minutes.
They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
You see, this is where the problem. This is the time thing is totally the problem. Because think about it.
It must have been.
Think about it. It says 6:45 here, right? When he made the call.
Mm-hmm.
And the body was, and they found him dead at 6:28. If he called immediately, it shouldn't be that late.
Oh, right. You have a point.
Presenting Mr. Willington. Would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 2:28 p.m.
6:28.
6:28 p.m. Not 2.
So, what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap there. Do you deny that? I think this court would like to hear what you're doing during those 15 minutes gap.
The witness was in shock at the time of the witness in the time of murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little bit dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Willington,
Yes.
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
Telephone.
Spit it out.
I farted.
Oh, no one thought that would be kind of funny. If your mic caught that while you were doing your line, that would be kind of funny.
Oh my god. I wonder if anybody heard the fart.
Oh, man.
Man, that's perfect too, since he's like very nervous.
Right? A phone booth? Wait, hold on. You were in a phone booth.
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Mamushka doll. A Mamushka doll.
Mamushka.
You must think you're really something special.
Witness.
It's my cell phone. There, you happy?
You lost it.
Unbelievable! You lost your glasses and you lose your cell phone. You sound even less incompetent. You sound even less competent than Mr. Wright.
You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that the first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you heard of this? I don't think it's something people you can understand.
Enough!
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, the cell phone. Could it be?
You mean this cell phone Maggie found? There's no way! Boy, I don't see this coming. I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Question further.
Mr. Willington, where is your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited for? Sorry, getting all excited about. Go ahead.
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Hey, is that a typo?
Wait, did they really have a typo?
Yeah, it said here is it.
Here is it?
Wasn't supposed to be here it is. Yeah,
Oh, phone, I have it now. See, here is it? Oh, you're right. I'm looking at my recording. I was like, it says that in there. Oh my god. Oh man.
Wow.
The game itself has its own typos.
Pretty much. And contradictions.
Yeah, it's true. Jeez, man. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got a cell phone.
I know, right? How did he miss that one?
I thought that just maybe this was his.
Oh, it's his. I'm pretty sure.
Unless they switched phones or something. Which I think that's what happened.
I think, yeah, that's probably what happened, most likely. Since he has like a list of numbers, he probably got one from maybe somebody who's working with him.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why, but if you look over here, it looks like she could have like a backwards face with a really big nose on the back of her head.
Well then.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up.
I can kind of see it.
At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for his cell phone.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something. I know something. I know there's something, but I just don't know what.
Let's see. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that! You have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have the proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public booth.
I wonder if we lose our health for
List of con artists and their phone numbers stored in the cell phone Maggie found. I can't look at it?
Apparently not.
Maggie found this in the park. She got in contact with its owner, but they never showed up. Okay, so one of two things is gonna happen. It's either gonna be this thing or this thing. So, and can I save? I cannot save. All right then. Let's go with this one. Take that! Ah, shoot. Wait, no, it was right. Oh my god. It's very.
I think it is.
Yeah, because the music stopped.
Yeah.
I know, right? Let's see. It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim.
I'm sorry.
And yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse, meaningless item.
Huh? It's obtuse and meaningless?
Wait. I don't get you at all, Nick. Wait, that's the wrong one? Wait.
That's not.
Why do you think you wouldn't need to look for a phone in the first place? Oh, wait.
Well, that's because I was looking at the evidence and it just hit me. I thought, hey, he really didn't have to look for a phone.
Then why don't you hurry up and present the piece of evidence?
Now that this piece of evidence again. No. Okay, hold up. Now, what was that piece of evidence again?
Okay, so you don't get penalized for this part. Okay.
Okay, cool. Alright. Let's have this proof then. Please present the proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Hey, isn't a photo?
Wait, let's see the...
Oh, wrong one.
No. Wrong photo. Was there a phone booth? Like right
Like, yeah, it's right there.
Oh my god, it's right there! It was literally right there!
Yep, there you go. Present. It's quite simple, actually. Please look at this.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. And not me, because I'm not crazy, you're crazy. And if you're the crazy one, I'm the crazy one. I mean, never mind, just look at the photo. There's a booth right there.
No!
It's a phone booth.
That's correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Just 3 steps.
Uno, dos, tres.
Mr. Willington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh no.
Order in the damn court, god damn it.
What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense?
The witness can't explain that what he was doing for 15 minutes? That is reason enough to throw suspicion into his testimony.
Yes, that is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
But I bet this phone is really his, Nick.
That's what I was trying to tell you all along. That's what I was trying to tell you all along. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone he found anyway. She found anyway. Sorry.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Like the glasses that fell underneath the body?
Or maybe the oh wait. I was thinking about the list, but I was like, wait.
Yeah,
Nick was the one that compiled the list, so I was like, wait, that can't be possible.
Yeah, she had the list.
Oh yeah.
Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer and explain as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
I do have an idea. There's only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation then. And don't do anything stupid like you've been doing so far.
Well, first, save the game.
However, be forewarned. That if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Think very carefully.
So you better save.
Yes, Your Honor.
You better save.
I shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Here's the thing though, it's already boiled down to what I know was going on now. Unlike at the beginning where no, don't go back. See, there you go. Oh, shoot, okay, it was only ding me once, so I'll be okay.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
The glasses. Present. And the music stopped! Oh, we did it.
Yay!
Mr. Willington.
What?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh, you mean this? Bang!
Damn.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find?
I believe the court all heard that you just confessed. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were. They were there. God damn it! Now I can't talk. Hold on. Okay. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Willington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Explain that one.
Under the victim's body?
Order! God damn it! Order! God damn it! I told you people to stop talking so much. Let them finish.
Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses, and in search of the God damn it, hold up.
Frantically.
The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why this bullshit explanation makes up for all the 15 minutes to make the call.
Mr. Wright, are you insane? A falling man somehow managing to grab someone's glasses off their face in mid-fall and put it underneath their body before they hit the ground? Are you... Sorry, hold up.
Wait, that's the judge.
Are you indicating the witness is the real murderer?
Of course, that's precisely what I'm doing. I know I'm right. Hold on. Something seems weird here.
What?
The song. Listen.
Wait.
This is not the song I remember. Hold on. Just a second. The song I remember goes something more like this. Let me see real quick. Hold on. I'll get to the thing soon. I just want to get the song. We got him pinned now? Yeah, we got him pinned for sure. As soon as this thing finally loads. Here we go. Load please. I need you to load. So I can... No, never mind. Oh, wait, there it is. Never mind. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go.
Well, you got him pinned now, if you know what I mean.
This is it.
Messed up! For some reason, I can't hear the music.
Yeah, I turned it off for a second because I need to get this going.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. He is the real murderer.
Wait, can you just turn off the music?
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but...
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it.
No, I can't.
Hold up. To post it over to you. I'm gonna pause this real quick, and then I'll put it into Discord.
Okay.
Let's see, where are you?
Oh, kind of hard to hear us too?
Not hard to hear you too, though. Really? Huh. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, say something.
La 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 num 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 num.
Alright. Can you hear her fine now? Or still not that great? Thinking about when the music was going. Oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes that'll happen. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's like you can hear it on the stream, but you can't hear it. She can't hear it on the Discord. But I'm about to change that. Let's see. What did I do? Okay, there you go. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well I put the song and tunes request, so you could probably listen to it a little bit. Okay, there. Can you hear me still?
Oh, I can still hear you fine.
Okay. What about the chat? Can the chat still hear me? That's better? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out, this cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy.
Whatever that means.
Let's see. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting! Watching you work again!
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. What did I say? What did I say? His memory could have come back after the case was over. Time to sink or swim. I'm trying to put everything I have into this whatever thing I'm about to do.
Yeah, everything rests on the edge of the knife.
Let's see, what did I do? Okay, there you are. String up all the way. There we go. Just to make sure. Also, that reminds me, can you hear Mist still, or is Mist, like, getting overpowered by the music?
Yum, 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 yum.
She's a bit quiet. Ah, man. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got you all the way up to 200%. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna turn this down a little more too. Okay. Hopefully that should work. Anyway, it's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of this knife. Of a knife, sorry. This is the moment I've been waiting for. My anime moment.
Order! Order!
Your Honor! The defense! The defense is making a mockery of this court! Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being a murderer! Yeah, that's right! I'm no criminal! This third-rate fundamental lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective?
Apparently I'm a bit quiet.
Oh no, he was they were talking about like earlier when the music was playing. So I had to turn you up a little more just to be sure, and then I turned down my music on my end just a little bit more just to make sure.
Okay.
Alright, so let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name of the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know that that was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Mag-E with a Y. And the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name in the ground.
But wouldn't that make the real criminal was
someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how we know the person know her name was Maggie or Maggie?
That's a good point, actually. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird's before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there a way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
There was a way.
By calling the phone. It would be best if I could prove what the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
I think it's a cell phone.
Well, yeah.
Or...
See, I'm going to guess it's actually the cell phone this time.
I was thinking that too.
Only because, like, I can't use this one because it's a list of con artists.
Mm-hmm.
And their phone number stored on.
Not.
She shouldn't be like one of the on there.
Yeah. Only the phone would have like the conversation.
Yeah.
Especially from earlier when Maggie mentioned about the conversation.
Mm-hmm. But then again, see, a list of con artists and their phone numbers stored on a cell phone. Okay, yeah, let's just go with this. Present. Okay. Anyway, back to the normal music.
Yeah.
Mr. Willington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? Sorry. Damn it, man.
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Did you try to find it by calling it?
Why, you? How did you?
I mean, it's kind of a common thing that everyone does. What?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, sir. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the cell phone. Beep.
Hello?
Oh, thank you! I've been searching for my phone!
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Haha. Look at that.
Yay!
That's when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? Wait, really? Oh, this is getting juicy. My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Order! Order!
But Your Honor! The witness has no motive!
And your point?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person would usually not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright? Your Honor, can you explain that motive that this witness would have had to kill this dude?
with the list of con artists.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, it's very simple, Your Honor.
You sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but
Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had motive. This.
yikes!
Mr. Willington's motive is right here. What is a list? Oh. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course! Those list of phone numbers that was stored in the cell phone's memory, the names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain group, certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Willington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking at the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like one of those girls that made the artists. They just heard the genius with the rhythms.
I don't care, Mr. Willington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
You're all.
This unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection. Overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the number of a group of con artists on his phone?
Wait, save!
Isn't it obvious? Alright. No, it's okay. I got two. I got two.
Oh, okay. I think he's a member of that group then.
Yeah, I was gonna see that too. Mr. Willington is a member of this very group. All of your friends' phones numbers are stored right here on this phone. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can turn up your volume a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, let's try it now. I turned up the game's volume too, though, I think, when doing that. Okay, well, anyway. Hopefully, it's better, though.
Num 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 num. I wonder if I can be heard now. Anyways.
Alright, so, back to the game. Let's see. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. Okay, cool.
Yay!
If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you killed... No!
No! This is too much!
That does make quite a bit of sense, actually. Mr. Willington, would you care to explain how Mr. Wright actually somehow managed to get you to red-handed?
I
got you now.
The police officer. Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne? We don't have time for this. He's almost saying it, but you keep disturbing him.
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mr. Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That's a valid point, actually. What does the defendant think about this? Or defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should think outside the box and save the game first.
Out of the box?
Take one look, do it with another. I don't remember the actual song.
I don't even know what that song is.
Okay, it's the Out of the Box theme song, but I kind of messed it up. I don't know the lyrics to it entirely.
Well, that's the first time I've heard this.
Oh, it was from a while ago. My sister, I think, was a kid at the time. Actually, so was I. Shoot, that was a long time ago. Anyway. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he be unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well then, Mr. Wright. What was that something that didn't agree with the witness?
God damn it! I thought it was gonna give me a chance to.
I told you to save, though.
You did, but I didn't know it was gonna like cut me off that fast.
I mean, when I say save, you really save.
His badge, his attorney badge. That's what it was. No.
Well,
let's see. Because broken neck, body was covered in bruises. Everything fell from the walking path above. Let's check something with this. I don't know. Okay, I don't think that's gonna help. It could be the phone all over again.
Or the list again.
Yeah. Underneath the victim's right, he's near some nearby. Okay, so
I don't even remember where was the last point you saved.
well, I feel like let's see. Profiles. Oh yeah, profiles. Let's see. You still in Wright College? He was dating the thing at He's a policeman. Victim and a policeman. It seems like he was dating the defendant. I really wish that we can actually
Wait, what do you wish?
Oh, yeah, I wish that we could we can like look more into like profiles and stuff like that. So if we're playing drifting versus we're still looking for the right college. Did they present him as evidence? No. Alright, back to the evidence board. Got the contact owner, but he never showed. Oh yeah, that's right. It said that he never showed, right? So that means he didn't even show up when they were gonna bring it back to him in the first place. Originally.
Yeah.
So she probably went originally to meet up with him. But he wasn't there. So maybe the boyfriend went back with the cell phone. Or no, wait, she still had the cell phone, right? So maybe the boyfriend went back and saw something that he shouldn't have seen.
Wait, which is the boyfriend? Oh, wait, okay. Well, yeah, what if it had something to do with the boyfriend himself?
Yeah, because if she...
Because I think, I think that the witness, and Maggie agreed to, like, meet up, but I think he didn't consider, Dustin to be in the picture at all. Like, he probably thought that Maggie was an innocent bystander that found the phone. And considering that the Maggie and Dustin were on a date the same time they met up. You know, oh fuck, there's a police officer there.
Let's go. Yeah, he was dressed up in his police outfit too.
Because he had his shift as well. So.
Yeah. Okay. This is a Hail Mary shot right now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and present him as the evidence.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, it wasn't. Victim?
Wait. No, I think it is. They seem to be responding to it.
Yeah. Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! Hey! Hey! We did it! We did it! Look at that! Oh my god! Oh man, that was like I said, that was a Hail Mary right there.
Yes! I mean, that's a helping hand. I mean, points at the baseball glove. Oh snap! Got him! You're killing him!
The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already ran a check on the phone. And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
I see. The truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Willington, you are...
Impressive! Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence! The evidence! The guy's really creeping me out. All you think about is talking about the suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone this, suspicious cargo that. They're all on that phone. Yeah. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence.
You want proof that this is your phone? Hold on.
Mr. Waifu. Well, that's the first.
Okay, you want proof that this phone is yours?
I told
told you early already. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can't be sure that it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
Okay. Well, since he seems to be having a mental breakdown, we do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Though, whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. Oh man, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be stored numbers.
Fingerprints.
Or fingerprints? Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, because like.
Well, it's gonna have everyone. It's gonna have everyone else's fingerprints on it too, though.
But then, I mean, you have a point, but then again, it could have been on anybody's hands.
Yeah, but if it, know what though? Maybe okay. I'll go ahead and go with your
forensics.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with your idea though, because if he did have possession of the phone, his prints would be on it too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and go with that. And if that doesn't work, then maybe the stored numbers. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? What are those? I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that phone from Maggie, you wiped it off?
What?
You said that there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
Oh, oops.
Apparently that happened.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons among themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone.
But we can check the ones on that one.
Yeah, we can still check the fingerprints on that one too.
It must have been glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence?
Yeah, I have a feeling that was going to happen, which is why I said check for fingerprints.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
There's already the list of like numbers print, so.
Yeah. Mr. Wellington.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you're too much! Of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! Now I remember. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good.
Good.
Oh, sorry. Great.
I finally found it.
Ooh, excuse me. So that's when. Okay, wait a minute. So I guess the fingerprint thing was the right track after all?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick! We worked so hard to get this far, but...
Oh, okay.
If you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free!
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
I have the phone!
Just call it. There you go. Make him call the phone number.
Derp! Derp!
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your
Indictment.
Your indictment has no bias, and therefore nor power. Nor power.
Nerp.
It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer with a fourth-rate degree. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who am I? Really? He still hasn't figured himself out yet.
Well then.
The Hort. God, I'm losing my reading abilities, slowly dissolving. All right. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you, gentlemen and ladies, non-binaries, goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let him go like that?
Raise a rejection?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Please wait, Your Honor. Uh-oh.
All right, Nick!
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. That's right, I said everything. Not a little something, not even a big something, but everything.
Every single fucking thing! Commander, this cross-examination has already ended! Save, please! We're so close! Yeah, save! Save right here!
Oh man. Besides
We're still on the first chapter.
Besides the defense, is just going to badger the witness with more.
The defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
Alright, listen. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor. Fine, very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You know what's so funny? Playing the judge, or voicing the judge, I keep changing his voice back and forth between feeble old man to grumpy old man.
Well then. Well, I mean... Well, from the beginning, he's just very, very patient, but then he's just had enough of all this.
Right.
Like, he really wants to, like, go to the next court, or finish his shift, so... we gotta like put her feet in his shoes.
Right.
You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
Only get one shot at this. I only get one shot. I can't miss my chance to blow. This opportunity only comes once in a lifetime.
Cannot prove everything. Oh, wait.
If you cannot prove everything, and I mean everything, like you said, you're not trying to prove a little bit, you're not trying to prove a lot, you're trying to prove everything, yada yada. It is over for your client and for you. Do you understand, Mr. Wright?
I basically said that. Yes, Your Honor,
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Bitch, I make the rules in here.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne?
I said Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Okay, I just told you.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Oh wait, hold on, that's me saying that. It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
The only thing I have in mind at the moment. Wait. Wait. I wonder if the wait. I'm thinking the cell phone. Like the only way to find out whose phone it is to just dial it.
This is true. Oh, cell phone again? Well, he did save it, so it's fine. Let's go. Hey!
Apparently that's not it.
It must have been because the music stopped.
But the bar is still there.
Yeah.
Is this your final answer? Is a bit disappointing.
No. That was just a friendly gesture. Wait, really?
What? Rip.
Oh man.
Sure know how to set a friendly gesture, Mr. Attorney. Now let's go back and choose.
This is your absolute last chance, Mr. Wright. So no more of these friendly gestures.
Well,
that's enough.
Hold on. The phone's the wrong answer, apparently.
Yeah.
I was thinking the business card, but I was like, wait,
no,
wouldn't I have to give it back? So then probably the list of phone numbers, perhaps.
Oh wait, you know what? Maybe you're right about the business card though, because it has his number on it too. But wait, hold on.
Well, what does that have to do with the case here?
Yeah, never mind. Maybe not. Okay. Particular case, further and blah blah blah. Maggie Pie is guilty.
Oh, we can go back because we saved.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held for pending trial and further yada. And that's the end of the game. Well, thank you for coming by, everybody. Okay, no, I'm joking.
No.
All right, let's get back into here. Prize defense, Okay, one shot.
Why don't we save over here? Wait.
Let's see, save?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Just a little bit closer.
So if we pick the wrong one, we could just like load up so that we would like minimize like the time to like pick.
Okay, hold on, I'm just making sure because I don't know what's gonna make me not be able to save at this point.
Okay, well you saved twice, so.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Ooh, okay, hold on. maybe that? Maybe her.
What's your reason for that?
Well, she had the cell phone, right?
Right.
And if he found his cell phone, how would she still have the cell phone?
Oh yeah.
So let's go ahead and present her.
Take that!
Apparently not.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just see. Okay, nope. Okay, it's a friendly gesture. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, options. Options. Oh, no.
No.
There we go. Because, no, that's really the only other thing I could think of, besides maybe just having to...
But then again, we...
Okay, so, it wasn't her, even though it should have been her only because she still had the cell phone this whole time. So, like, huh?
And then...
Let's see.
She also has the business card, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's the only thing we haven't presented yet, but...
No, you're right, though. We never really presented the name list. It did, we, like, brought it up.
No,
Wait.
No, I'm pretty sure we we presented it as evidence, though, at one point. I was saying the business card.
Yeah, but no, because the list of names itself, I don't think we actually presented that, but we talked about it a lot, though. But we never actually, like, physically presented it. I'm thinking that maybe, if it's a list of con artists, his name would be on there too, right?
You mean Phoenix? Right?
No, not Phoenix. The, Wellington's name.
Oh, but wait. Wait, why would he list his own phone number on that phone list, though?
I mean, you have your own phone number on your cell phone, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So.
But then it's usually under like some other like category under about. It would always like state like what phone number it is. It wouldn't say like on your contacts.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, besides that, there's also this too. The autopsy, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not.
But we already presented that with the timing of the incident.
Yeah, that's true. So
I think the only thing that really is the business of card, even though I have no idea like the reason behind that. But it must be pretty important if it's there.
let's see. It says, well, you know what? You could be right too, because he did say that right here. It says so. It says I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. So. Okay, so it's gonna be either this one or this one. Let's go ahead and try this though.
Yeah.
Take that!
Why, thank you.
Why,
How nice. Here, please, have one of mine.
It's written in fancy script, and the ink is strong. Wait, hold on. What?
Wait,
That was
what?
the actual answer?
Wait.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what?
I don't know.
The ink is strong, clear, and read it.
Wait, hold on. What am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor,
You better save here though.
there's something very important about that card, and that is the name, the back of the card. Alright. At least it's letting me save this time, instead of like...
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking the back of it because Nick has his phone number on it.
This card is important because of what's on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
right now? The card is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Oh wait, okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay, okay.
Is the defendant preparing something, Mr. Wright? Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
It is what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things too.
Oh, there it is! It's a song!
Yes! Ah!
Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
What? Why is my phone? And what's with the stupid sounding phone?
Well, Mr. Willington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... No, he can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Yeah, I definitely got him. We got him. Okay, boys, let's go.
He's
Slap,
nuts.
clap, handshakes, handshakes. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. And he choked himself out.
He made himself a beef Wellington out of himself.
Damn it, hold up, gotta get a voice back.
So, that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding
Is Mr. Willington's naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and had been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Now, let's get out of here. I need my food. It's food time for me. I have macaroni and cheese waiting for me back at home. Court is adjourned.
I hope it's good.
September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve any of this.
Yeah, you're right. So he's a cop.
It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the ninth floor of my apartment building...
Oh, that explains her. Now I understand why she seems so energetic.
Yeah. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all those food, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster.
Wait a minute, if you failed at almost every test you've taken, how did you become a cop?
Because apparently fuck the police, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe.
Actually, you know, it's kind of easy to get tied in tic-tac-toe, honestly.
Yeah, my life has been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, well, yeah, that's pretty bad, actually.
Up until I went to college, I was known as a goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everybody called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrians' crosswalk. I gave her my hand and... before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that dust is gone because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault! Dust is death? Your head being all messed up?
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have my whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
After all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name, no?
You bet! I'm gonna make it! I promise! Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess!
Yeah, that's the spirit. Woo.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you! Thanks! You take care of yourselves too!
Bring it all the way out. What a terrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you again?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back!
At that moment, everything really came back to... Oh, okay, never mind.
God damn it, that was a disembodied voice.
Well then.
Yeah. Everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge.
Oh, don't bring me into this bullshit!
He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions.
Don't call me lovable, okay?
But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This guy, yeah, he's there. That's all. That's all I'm gonna make him say. And this girl, Maya.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right! I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, the time she decided to leave and go on her back home. Wait a minute, when did she get back?
Nick, what's wrong? He's staring at me. Don't tell me you miss me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life, has it? And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Okay, so she's been back for 2 months now. The Lost Turnabout. The end of episode 1.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay, cool. Would you like to save your progress up to this point? Yes, sir. Go ahead and put it here. Yes. Reunion and Turnabout. Okay, now for real, this is going to be the end of the game for now.
Yay!
So, that took us... Let's see. I started...
This is 3 hours.
Yeah, it took us roughly 3 hours.
3 hours, 43 minutes.
Yeesh. But okay, yeah, I think we're going to stop here for now. So, I want to personally thank you again for coming by. I appreciate it.
Wait, you talking to me or talking to everybody?
Oh, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for having me. I thought you were just talking to the chat.
Oh no, not yet. I'll get to the chat soon.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was actually a pretty fun. Like, I haven't done voice acting in like years, so this is pretty fun.
I'm glad you liked it. So I do tend to do this every once in a blue moon. So if you want, this is just asking because I know you don't have to come back again if you don't want to. But if you want, you're welcome to come back again to do another round of this little video thing I do, where we do like voice acting stuff.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool. So there is another game that I do this with called Danganronpa, and I do that. Typically, I try to do that once a year or on October, just before Halloween.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm most likely going to do that the next time I do the voice thing. But if I don't, and I decide to do this again earlier, I guess I'll be doing Phoenix Wright again anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't actually played Danganronpa before, so it would be an entirely new experience for me, and I just burped.
But okay. So the thing about Danganronpa, since I have played it a few times already, I don't know if you want to do that one because it might spoil some stuff for you then. Unless you're not planning on playing it anytime soon.
I'm not playing it anytime soon.
Okay, cool then. We should be alright if you want to come back for that one next time.
Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty fun either way.
Okay. Let's see. What else? Yeah, okay. So I guess that's about it. So yeah, next time we'll either do this again if it's sooner than October. But if it's October and we do this again, Danganronpa.
For sure.
So yeah, again, thank you for I appreciate it.
No worries.
As for the chat, thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. It was fun. I am actually pretty glad I got a couple new followers as well. It's always helpful. So my initial goal right now is to get to 200 followers. And yeah, that's about my initial goal right now. I don't really have a subscriber goal yet, although I do have one.
I only got one. It's okay, but I'm not really focusing on that yet until I reach my 200 follower mark. But yeah, again, thank you everyone for stopping by. And I have no good outro. I hope to see you guys again soon. Next game I'll play probably. Actually, no, I don't even know if I'll play a game next time. Actually, let me think real quick. Either Outer Worlds or Neo. Most likely Neo, only because I've been working on my levels on that game, so I can actually fight stuff. So yeah, most likely Neo next time. Okay, back and out of the game. Coolio.
Yep.
Let's see.
Boop.
So yeah, I guess if you have an outro, go ahead and do your outro, and then I'll end the stream for tonight.
Oh, I don't think I need to say much, but for those of you who have not given me a follow me yet, I will be streaming over here next week. Let me just type it down. But yeah, I do art streams twice a week and gaming streams once a week. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Blech, I almost said Wednesdays. But yeah, 12 p.m. EST. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right, cool. So yeah, you got her Twitch link. Go ahead, check her out. Give her a follow. Whatever it is, even if you're new here, give her a follow. I suggest it. And yeah, with that, I am outies. Good night, everyone. Meet.
Me.